It's the NFL on EA Sports, as we see a couple of teams who were both started in Boston. It's the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders, and it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Matchup of a couple of teams, Greg, with one big thing in common. A new head coach from a season ago. These are always the seasons we want to see how they play out, how they can implement their plan going in.
And more often than not, Mike, as we all know, when you find yourself in position to make a coaching change, it's because the previous few seasons did not go according to plan. So the question is, did they find the right new head coach to lead them in this next era for their organization? These two teams today are hoping that this goes a long way into deciding, do they have the right guy pulling the strings? Because if you do, if you have a head coach and a quarterback, you can win for a long time in this league.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Pass brought in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
From a talent standpoint, Drake May has every physical quality that you're looking for to play modern-day NFL quarterback. He can, of course, make all the throws. He's big, strong, and he is a very good athlete. He just needs some time. He needs to sit back and wait for his opportunity to play. Looks like that day is today, and I think if he goes out and plays to that potential, this is the first step of him becoming a legitimate NFL franchise quarterback.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll bring this to about the 25. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Now he takes off. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Now May. He'll tuck and he will get into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. They'll motion over Samuel. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will score. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
Stay on point, fellas. This is the one, boys. Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, here's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third and a yard. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw now, May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Open man, the tight end Hooper. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. And he'll be kicking right into the full effects of the wind. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Toward the sideline, there's Brown. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is May. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one to the veteran Hooper. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Throw again is May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Here's May again. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over just before the half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Daniels. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Patriots are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's May. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. May to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin Eckler now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Commanders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
On first down, Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Daniels to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. Samuel brings this in along the sideline.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Throwing again, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels gonna throw again. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Quickly to the outside and complete.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he's going to be taken down. Now it is 1st and goal. It's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and 7. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.